What is up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Jerry J. Fizz here, bringing you some more of that Call of Duty news for Infinite Warfare. The beta just ended on Tuesday, yesterday, and I didn't even get to play the last day because I just didn't feel like playing. I was running on like 7 hours of sleep in like 3 days between work and the beta, and because I was playing the beta like crazy between the beta and work, because I had work too. I just, when I got home, I just didn't feel like playing. I didn't feel like playing on Monday when I got home, and I just watched a movie. Then I went to bed, got up for work in the morning again. I couldn't play anymore. I just didn't have it in me, which is weird because I used to play this game before, well, Call of Duty in general, for like 12 hours a day, 13 hours a day. I mean, especially like Black Ops 2, I would come home from school, get on the game. So I would be on from like, probably wasn't like 12 hours. More like, I would get home around like 3 o'clock and I'll play till like 1 o'clock in the morning, go to bed, and repeat every day in Black Ops 2, man. I was just no life in that game. That's about, let's say, three to... That's, let me see how many hours that is.
What is up with these spawns?
Is that 12 hours?
Why does my teammate suck?
No, that's 10 hours, I think. Is it 10 hours? 3 to 12 is 9 plus 1. 10. So I played for roughly like 10, probably 9 hours a day in Black Ops 2. And this was like every day. I'm getting old now, man. I can't hang with these young guns anymore. Yeah, I'm getting old, man. That was back in the day when I was a young gun, putting in work. But now I just can't do that. Well, I probably can do it, but between work and playing for that long and not sleeping, I didn't sleep for 1 day in total. I literally didn't sleep. The first day the beta came out, I didn't go to bed, and it was bad. And I'm probably going to do the same thing on the second weekend of the beta. But other than that, I do pretty good in this gameplay here. This is probably one of my better gameplays that I have. I got a lot of 2 pieces, a lot of 3 pieces. I think I got like 2-3 pieces, and I think I may have got a quad in this. I'm not too sure if this is the gameplay I got a quad in, but at the end I'm like 54, I think 54 and 20. I'm not too sure. No, I don't know. I have like a bunch of gameplay recorded, so I don't really know which one is which and stuff like that. But I think in this one I went 54 maybe and 20, I want to say. I don't know, we'll see at the end. So in other news, they have some new Call of Duty information out. So they're going to be transferring over all your guns and stuff like that from the first weekend of the beta to the second week of the beta. Well, for all the PS4 players that got to play the beta on weekend 1. So that's pretty good. It's pretty much expected for them to do this. I mean, there's no reason why they shouldn't do it, to be honest. And if they didn't do it, it'd be kind of like, okay, so we just did all that rank. No one wants... You're pretty much good. If they didn't do it, you just have to rank up again. I don't think a lot of people would take the time to do it. But then again, I think a lot of people will take the time to do it because they want to see especially some of these YouTubers, man. They got to get all their content in and stuff like that, see what's up with the game, including myself. I'm doing this little YouTube thing, so I'd have done it regardless, even if I wasn't doing anything for YouTube, because I want to see what they have in the game. I want to know if the game is worth buying. I'm not going to buy a game that I don't like. It just wouldn't make any sense. And so you're going to be able to play with all the weapons you have. All your rank is going to stay the same. So, like I said, it was pretty easy to tell that you're going to keep your rank because they have stuff in the game. So the max rank you could win is 30. And they have, I remember, if I remember seeing it correctly, I remember seeing things you have to unlock at like level 32 and so on and so on. But there are some things that were just locked, and it says only available in full game. So it was kind of obviously that they're going to add, it was kind of obvious that they're going to add in more ranks and stuff for you to get more guns and perks and stuff like that. Check out some more stuff. Watch this, watch this, watch this. I don't know how I didn't kill this kid right here, man. But I'm pretty sure I went back and killed him. Again, let me see. On the flag. Yeah, I came back and killed him. Get out of here. Get home, baby. And yeah, so they're going to be bringing back your ranks and stuff like that, so you don't have to re-rank up, which would be kind of a hassle and kind of an annoyance. But it's a good thing you don't have to do that. And they're also making the beta. They're making the beta so that you can let's see, play without having the beta code. So on the second weekend of the beta, it's going to be open for Xbox One players and PS4 players. But the PS4 players that don't have beta codes, they can still play the game. It's going to be free to download. Pretty much anybody can play. I don't know about Xbox One. I don't remember seeing anything about all the Xbox One players being able to play. They might do that like a day later, maybe. Like they'll be like, oh, okay, after a day the beta's been out, they'll make it free for all the Xbox players too, or make it do that on the last day maybe. But for the so that's pretty good, and it'll give up people the opportunity to play the game that can't afford to buy it right now or anything like that. I know people saying it's like, oh, it's just $5 to download to pre-order beta, but some people don't have $5 to waste on a video game because it's not in reality. Well, I'm not gonna say nothing about that, but yeah, it's good now. Everybody will be able to enjoy the beta. I'm not too sure about the Xbox One players, but I would also say for the Xbox One players, please do not skip school or plan on going in late to work or skipping work to play the beta, because the first weekend of the beta started a total disaster. I mean, we couldn't even get on the beta for like the first 2 hours. Like we were stuck at the main menu for like 2 hours after they said the beta would be released. Then after that, the game went up and everybody was like, cool. We played, like, people didn't even get to play a game while it was up. Like, that's how short it was up. I got 2 games in. Some people got 1 game in. Some people couldn't even play the game still, even after it was up. Because after the servers went down again, and it took, I don't even know how long it took to get back up, but in that day total, I played about 5 games. So yeah, that's just how long it took to get back up, because I had to go to work that day. I wasn't skipping work for to play Call of Duty. I can tell you that much. And I had work later that day. I think I'd work at either 6 or 6:30 that day. So I only played 5 games from 1 o'clock to around 5:30 when I started getting ready.
Oh, good kill, man.
So yeah, I wouldn't recommend skipping school or skipping work or calling out of work or coming in late to work or school just to play the beta. You don't know if the same thing's going to happen. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm pretty sure that's why they extended the time on the beta for PS4, because that little incident that happened. And to be honest, I don't even know how they did this. I really don't know why the beta wasn't up. Maybe they're trying to get back at all the people that dislike their game and stuff like that. But I know this probably is one of the worst beta launches in history. Like Black Ops 3, there was no problems with the beta. I played the Battlefield 1 beta. There was no problems with that. What other betas have I played? I played the Star Wars beta before. I had no problems with that. I mean, none of these betas I played I ever had a problem with, but now it's taking 2 hours just to get a beta up. It's like they didn't know what they were doing, but that was pretty bad on their part, and they had to pay for it. If you were on Twitter, people sending tweets and stuff. I was sending tweets. I was hella mad, and people sending tweets and stuff. And people skip work just to play like a game or two before they had to go to work, or they skip work, period, so that they could play the beta, and the beta's not out and they can't play it. So that's pretty bad. That's not.
really fast.
And it's always good to be on time, especially if they're gonna say something and it's not ready. That's very unprofessional of them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the one to talk about, oh, you gotta be professional and stuff, but I wouldn't mind if it was like, oh, 30 minutes or 30 minutes late. I would like, all right, we'll probably have an issue, but 2 hours and you guys can't get your game up. Like, come on, man, that's just ridiculous. Get your stuff together and get that beta up.
Maybe.
They're also going to be bringing back the map Terminal, so that's pretty good. I'm not really a fan of I didn't like. All right, I know a lot of people love Terminal and like stuff like that, but I was never really. Look at this. Bam! Look at that 3-piece. Look at this. I think I killed this dude too. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Get knocked out. And ooh, mega kill. I think that's my quad there. And
There we go.
I never really liked Terminal. Even in Modern Warfare 2, I wasn't really a fan of it. I never understood why people really loved it that much, to be honest. And it came back in Modern Warfare 3, and was it Modern Warfare 3 it came back? It was. And people got really hyped for it, and I'm like, oh, I'd rather them bring back another map. I'd rather them bring back like Afghan or something. That was probably one of the best maps in MW2. But they brought back Terminal. It was a fan favorite. I'm not too sure why, to be honest, but it wasn't a bad map. It was just I wasn't in love with it or anything like that. So they're bringing that back to play. So that's pretty good. And that's going to be it for this one, really, guys. The video's ending, so I don't want to make it. It's already long, too long as it is already. But I just want to end this video off here. And actually, if you guys enjoyed the video, you can leave a comment. You can like. You can subscribe. If you did not enjoy it, you can like, comment, subscribe. If you did enjoy it, you can also tell your friends about it, and they can do the same thing. So I really appreciate anybody that stayed to the end of the video. And that's going to be it from me, guys. Peace out.